j'aimerais vous rappeler qu'on est en territoire autochtone non cédé, c'est bien ça, je veux dire. Même Denis Coderre le disait, fait que tu sais, je suis pas le premier à le dire. Maintenant, j'aimerais vous présenter l'aînée de Kanawake, Ségalia, pour une petite cérémonie d'ouverture des Premières Nations.
Ouais, wat kon morado sa wagwe ko tsiwa sa wawane chokchake. Ne ka di mi kan yomre haga ra di muzake. Kauno da sujats works kare wage danganwage ni to gahtacho. One ga di agahewe. Ki go go toy the wacha ta garoro ge. Ne ka di ta tsidoa ta stegigo on yare ro the hits to hache. On a guardian could one of the sister where this was getting who drove us a gatadi on a guinea Nicohayada. So I have just asked my creator to give me permission to use a language that doesn't belong to me so everyone can understand. I said, hello, I welcome you all to Jojage in my language, in yours, Montreal, unceded Mohawk territory. My name is Gawanodas, I'm Bear Clan, and I'm from Kanawake. And before any gathering, before any groups get together, it's our custom to start with a prayer. And before I do that prayer, I'm going to explain to you why. At the beginning of time, when our earth was created, everything on earth was given their original instructions. And to this day, everything on earth is doing exactly what they were taught to do. The trees still grow. Our brother, the sun, still comes out. Flowers still grow. The birds still sing. The rivers still flow. Everything is exactly as it was instructed to do. Everything except the human beings. Our instructions were simple. Love and honor and respect one another. And give thanks each and every day to all of creation. Because without these things in creation, we would not survive. We need creation. We need the trees to grow so we can breathe. We need the rivers to flow so we can drink, we can clean ourselves. We need the medicines to grow so we can continue to heal. We need to hear those birds singing in the morning. We need those flowers. We need our brother, the sun. We need our grandmother, the moon. And all we were told to do was to give thanks each and every day for all of these things, for what they give us each and every day. And I bet if I ask for a show of hands of how many of you actually take the time every morning to give thanks to every single thing on creation, there wouldn't be that many hands. But this is what my people do each and every day. So I also said that this is the time that we are coming together to stop that black snake that's going through our lands. That black snake that's going to kill our waters, to kill our vegetation, and eventually kill our people. So I want you at this time to bring your minds together so our minds become one. I'm going to say the prayer in my language, but I will translate it at the end. Onagadi akahewe am the wara orogenu wa igura. Onagadi skani guna ito watu. Onagadi akahewe that sito an horado ne sugoya tisutina hotero gero zionzate. Togadi na yo tunu wa igura. Onagadi neno di tinu horado ne ungwe sua. Tisegu kaya nera dili wagwanyas tatina hodane you he tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne you keep listo hang hodza. Tisegu daya got got 100 tina hoda di odom sa da wayatsa. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne gahne garunyu. Tisegu yut ne gahta juhadzi hatzade tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne gatsu suma da na nora suma. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne hunde suma. O dera suma da no nupa suma. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne uziza suma. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne ujun hekwa. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne kahi suma. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne oguira suma. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne ozi numa suma. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne ozi ta ogua. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne kairi ni kaurage. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne iki sotogura di weras. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu zio zistokwaru nitskaruhiate. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno di tinu horadu ne iki sotasu tonekagarakwa. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi neno te tsiduan horadu ne sukwatsi adroke nekagarakwa. Tugadina yohtunu bani gura. Ona gadi tunu gadi tsidu wateni guna yera tsinu gadi ne sukwayatisu. Tante se tsiduan horadu tsina hodro gera tsiyo hunzate. Ona gadi tuni ore wakadiri watkwani. Tugatensa ke atari gun huisa kadine suani gun hagu susasu wakotako. Tony Owanake. So I started the prayer by saying, let us bring our minds as one so our strength is stronger. Let us bring our minds to that Creator who provided us with everything that we need here on Mother Earth. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds to all the human beings that still walk this earth and still honor and respect every living thing. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to our Mother, the Earth, who's still providing us with everything that we need that sustains us each and every day. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those waters, those rivers, lakes, streams, and oceans that run on Mother Earth. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those water beings, those fish and those turtles that live in the waters. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those green beings, those grasses, those herbs, those medicines that grow on Mother Earth. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those flower beings, those beautiful flowers that grow on Mother Earth. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to our vegetation, those vegetables that grow on Mother Earth. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those insect beings, those insects that crawl in Mother Earth and keep her soft, and those insects that fly on Mother Earth. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those tree beings, those trees that grow on Mother Earth. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those winged beings, those birds that sing their beautiful songs each and every day. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those four winds that blow and bring us those 4 seasons. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those thunder beings, our grandfathers, the thunders that bring those rains that fill our rivers, lakes, streams, and oceans. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to those star beings that come out at night, that guide us so we don't get lost. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to our grandmother, the moon, and thank her and honor her for still guiding all the females of these lands in the work that they have to do. So be it in our minds. Let us bring our minds over to our brother, the sun, and thank him for coming out each and every morning. So be it in our minds. Now we bring our minds back to that Creator, and once again we thank him for everything that he's provided us here on Mother Earth to sustain us. This is as far as I can go in my prayer, but there are enough of us here that I'm sure if there's something I have forgotten in this prayer, one of you has remembered. So I thank you for being here and for supporting us and for helping us to save our mother who is dying. To us, this is our mother. She is so precious, and those waters that flow on her. If the people that are there in power have their way, how long are we going to have those waters? How long will Mother Earth survive? You know, if all these things that I mentioned in this prayer, if we died tomorrow, they would all survive. They do not need us. But if all these things that I mentioned died tomorrow, we would not survive. So let's hope that those people in power remember that. Let's hope that this black snake that they're threatening to pass through all our lands to kill our mother, to kill our waters, is stopped. So once again, I thank you all for being here, and stay strong. Make sure your voices are heard. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, Ségalia. Ceux qui n'ont pas tout compris, ni le mohawk ni l'anglais, je vais vous résumer ça en une demi-heure. Non mais merci, elle dit merci à la mer. Protégeons la mer, notre mère, la terre. Faisons ce qu'on peut, tout ce qu'on peut.